Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've made it clear they're locked in on winning a title. Looking like a juggernaut so far that's not messing around.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Lively in at the 5. And for Chicago, Kobe White out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. Well, Clark, the trade deadline in the rearview mirror now. It certainly drives a lot of media coverage.
You know, and the players generally prefer to make their moves in the summer, but when it happens, and it certainly makes for some interesting adjustments. Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Left side White, jacks up a 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Allen against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Lillard passes to Jaquez. Fade away. Robinson gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points for him. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by White. Pass to Lights Out. And here's Doncic. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Lights Out. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. He's off on the layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
White for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Lively passes to Doncic. Good work defensively by Robinson.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Fifth, the Mavericks.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Here's Lively. Robinson defending. Allen outside. They need this. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lillard against Doncic. Porter from outside. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Last time they met was in Dallas.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Kispert's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Whitmore's checked in for Allen. Dallas no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's lights out. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Porter in the post. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. No good there. The Mavericks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Oh, got that one up quick. Lights out's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic against Lillard. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Robinson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He's got 14.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Jaquez. Williams defending. Here's Robinson for 3. Here's Lillard. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Cole, he's checked in for Williams. And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Here's lights out. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in. Now Lillard. Kispert, the pass to Porter. Back to Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game against Orlando. Back to Bull. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire Allow Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Like the poise that time from Porter Jr. there. Did not let the clock rush him on that shot.
Pass to Lights Out. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Doncic passes to Lights Out. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Whitmore. Over to the wing. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Okongwu's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Doncic.
The Joker's crew in the 3-1-2. Let him hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Hunter finds Lillard. On the wing, Porter. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Lillard passes to Hunter. A minute 42 left in the first. Shot from 12. Okongwu with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Lights Out. The pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Pass to Kispert. Goes up on the wing. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Williams passes to Okongwu. Here he goes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Lillard with the ball. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Pass to Kispert, puts up a 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Lights Out, defended by Lillard. Okongwu, a screen on Dort. Williams from long range. They grab their own miss. Here's Lights Out. Goes up with it again. And Holmes with the block. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
We've got Lugens Dort. Damian Lillard out there with Kispert. Then it's Moody, and it's Hunter in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Kispert. Lillard right side. Pass to Moody. Now here's Dort. Bull covering. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Lillard. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Lights out. That's good.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Dort right side. Back to Lillard. Oh, it's stolen. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. The Mavericks 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
6 to shoot. Jackson, pass to Allen. They get it again. Whitmore. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, I don't know why. I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Williams. Allen with it. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Lillard with the bucket.
I'll tell you, he is just the focal point of this offense. Lillard, I mean, just so diverse in the many ways that he can score.
Pass to Whitmore. Bull, a screen on White. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
The free throw drops for Bull.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Lillard left side. Back to White. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Porter against Bull. Back to White. Over Whitmore. White. Good. White's got his second basket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Allen. Here's Whitmore. Outside, Williams. Here's Lights Out. Counted from distance. Lights Out's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
White, the pass to Lillard. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
He was arguably the top recruit out of high school in 2017. Michael Porter Jr. has a very, very tantalizing set of skills.
Here's Lights Out. 25 points in the game. Hunter with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Lillard finds Porter. Here's Kispert. He's got 6. Lillard can't get it to go.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Williams. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hunter can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Williams taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Robinson, he's checked in for Kispert. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic checked in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Bulls checked in. Robinson against Allen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Lights Out. There's the... Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's White. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Porter to the middle. Here's Robinson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Bucks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Lights out. That's good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
White, the pass to Kispert. Outside Hunter. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Doncic passes to Lights Out. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson with a steal. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
First in scoring. And you have to admire at how hard they go in transition. They rank 3rd in the league in fast break points. This is a team you can't afford to give any space to in the open floor.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Lights Out. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Good on the shot. Lights Out's got 31.
Oh, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Porter. Back to White. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. White, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Oh, ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bowles got 9.
I like seeing Bowl be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Chicago, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Checking out the Bulls. It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. White, the pass to Hunter. Screen by Robinson. And DeAndre Hunter hits from deep. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Luka 3, money.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Bowl against Hunter. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lights Out's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
White, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Kispert. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. And a big finish by Robinson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7 and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bowl, the pass to Lights Out. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Bowl does not lack confidence firing away, and this is only going to make him better from deep.
Outside Robinson.
At the line for the Bulls, Robinson.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek. He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Outside Robinson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Lillard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires it. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Dallas Mavericks.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior, so they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, they're the much better team on paper and on the court. The biggest threat to them, they don't play down to the competition right now.
Yeah, we see that happen in this league almost on a nightly basis. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. Bol out there with Jared Allen. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Shoots from 14, and it's Dallas scoring again.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Porter. Back to Lillard. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Lillard's got 17 points.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And they pick up 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Lillard can't get it to go. Bol against White. Pass to Lights Out. Back to Bol. Shoots over White. Outside Bol. Lets the 3 fly. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Outside White. There's a screen. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 2, Derek Lively.
Three on the clock. Here's Jaquez. And again, Chicago, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
White, good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 15. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Robinson with the block. Lillard passes to Jaquez. And here's Robinson, guarded by Doncic. For 3, here's Lillard. Mavericks with a rebound. Lights Out's got rebound number 8 now. Launches it from deep. Jaquez grabs the board. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Back to Robinson. And the shot goes. Robinson's got 24 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Doncic against Lillard. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Dallas no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Lively. He's guarded by White. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The fourth spot held by the Mavericks.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jared Allen.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Doncic.
I got yours.
Over Lillard. Here's Allen. And the layup is good off the glass. Allen's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Doncic against Lillard. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lights out. That's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Doncic. 14 points for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." B.A.?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. So it's Chicago now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now here's White. He has 7. Robinson controls the rebound and the putback.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Doncic passes to Lively. Inside. Lights out, no good. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Lillard. Lively grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. 3-pointer off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to White. Lillard outside. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep, here's Doncic. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Robinson, a screen on Williams. Here's Jaquez. Mavericks with a rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Neal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Kispert's checked in for Chicago. Whitmore's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 15 rebounds here tonight to halt the run. And the layup is good. Jaquez has gotten his second bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
First and fast break points, and they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Lillard. Pass to Robinson. And he makes it. Robinson's got 30 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
To the right side. Here's lights out. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Lillard. Porter finds Lillard. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lights Out. Lights Out's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Lillard. And there's the lob. Oh, kind of beat on that one. Oh, wow.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
2 minutes.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Lights Out's got 45 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lights Out's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Hunter's checked in for Chicago. Lou Dort comes in for Michael Porter. And Dallas with a change here, too. Okongwu's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Dort. Robinson against Okongwu. Robinson gets the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Oh, there's the alley. Hunter up top. Now here's Lillard. Left side, Hunter. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 36 points.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Dort, the pass to Robinson. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 39.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Michael Porter out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Hunter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Kispert. Allen against Hunter. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's lights out. Here's Whitmore. Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Kispert. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Dallas with it. Lights out. The pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Porter. Here's Moody. White with it. Takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Porter. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Kispert. Here's Moody looking to win the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's lights out. He's guarded by White. They get it back. Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Here's Kispert. Outside White. And here's Porter outside.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Whitmore. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Whitmore's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Outside White. And here's Hunter. Outside White. And stolen by Bowl. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Kispert. Bowl covering. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It was a strong move, but the shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Chicago making some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Michael Porter, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Kispert. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. They set the screen. Bowl, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Whitmore, defended by Lillard. Here's Whitmore. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Pass to McGowan's. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Okongwu, a screen on Lillard. Here's Whitmore outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Lillard. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It just shows how good a shooter Lillard is, scoring outside his usual comfort zone.
Pass to Whitmore. There's a screen. Inside. Here's McGowan's. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Bowl. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And once Bowl gets going, catches fire, he stays with it, which is bad news for the opponent.
Outside Hunter. The teardrop, rejected by Bowl.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Whitmore, defended by Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Hunter. And both free throws good for Okongwu. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Chicago. Uncovered. Okongwu with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And down it goes. 2 points. Whitmore's got 22 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's White. Back to Lillard. Lillard double team. 6 on the shot clock. White finds Robinson. That one's good for 2. Robinson's got 41.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by White. And it's Whitmore missing.
got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Jackson to the paint. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Outside White. It's stolen by Kungwu. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Damian Lillard picks one up. A different look for Dallas. Bull comes in for Christian Wood. And it's McGowan's in for Tate. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Lillard outside. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 26 points.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Dallas. Whitmore.
Hits both from the stripe. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Softly drops in the floater. Robinson's got 45 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Whitmore. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's McGowan's. Now here's Bowl. Okongwu, the pass to Bowl. Here's McGowan's. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lights Out.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Bulls.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Whitmore. First personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Whitmore. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.